Yo, shout out to everybody who is in the build. Shout out to everybody who's in the build. Are you going for these undefeated fours? Y'all let me know. Where y'all at, family? Y'all let me know. What's the plan for these fours? Did you already cop on these undefeated four? Sneaker head game in the build. What up, my brother? What up, my brother? No hype in the build. No hype said no pity party here. I passed. Ain't gonna pass. I remember you saying that. You said you have the you got the craft olives, right? And that you don't even wear. Is that why you passed on them? Is it the craft olives? You said you good on them. Don't even wear the craft olives. Yes, my brother. Good luck today, bro, on them fours. Yes, my brother. Yeah, yeah. Yep, and wore them twice in over a year. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. See, you know, when it comes to certain colors, sometimes it can be seasonal. It could be seasonal. Certain colors, either that or, you know, like the rest of us, when you have a lot of sneakers, sometimes the rotation could be, crazy. Shout out to everybody who's here. For those that don't know, I see some people that have been tapping in. For those who don't know, I did not hit on these undefeated fours yesterday. I did receive a text message from one of my people who was stating that if you hit yesterday and if you're attempting to double up, make sure you use a new everything. Not just the email, shipping address, email, credit card, all of that stuff. Use a new everything if you are attempting to double up on these undefeated fours. Be safe. Don't get your orders canceled from trying to be greedy. I do believe that these shoes are going to be available in the future. There's no need to FOMO out and start hitting the third-party apps and getting all crazy with it. You don't have to do all of that. I'm not going to do it. 2025 has been a year of patience for me. I'm going to remain patient. But I would like to acquire this shoe. I'm also eating a pancake as well. But I'm dark for a reason. I'm in dark mode for a reason. Because there were a lot of dubs that flew out yesterday. A lot of people hit on these undefeated fours yesterday. I didn't. This could be a potential pity party that I'm having again. This is part 2. I got a pancake sitting in front of me. I'm going to start stuffing my face as we wait on the results of these undefeated fours. Yes, sir. What are y'all up to today? Chat, let me know. Did y'all hit? My man said he left alive to come here, and good luck. Yes. And yes. Yes. Ain't nothing like going dark in the daytime. I tell you that. We need it. Just OG in the build. Salute. No hype said definitely seasonal, but I love olive green and orange. Just continue definitely spending $260 on this shoe, and I have a similar colorway, and especially because we have so much heat dropping this year. I agree with that, man. Can't cop them all. You know what I mean? Can't cop them all, and There's nothing wrong with being like extra smart with your funds. My guy Ken Norton is in the build. What up, Ken? Ken, man, Ken's been on fire, but Ken is always. He's on fire. He's always on fire. Ken is good people. Ken look out for the fam. Ken is good people. Ken is good people. Yeah, to piggyback off of what you said, no hype. 2025 has definitely been a year of patience. Even though I lost a few of my connects because I know some people that started working at Nike and then they left to go to college. But this has been a year of retail cops and the year of me hitting their Nike swoosh account. I've been getting things below retail, and it's been a beautiful thing. So I feel you on that, 100%, 100%. Aqua H released this morning here in Europe. Finally copped. Congrats. They are available here. Aqua 8s have been sitting here in the States. So, yes, congrats on that. Beautiful shoe. David Bell is in the build. Is in the build. What's going on, family? What's going on? Your boy, Mr. Think. I'm eating a pancake. I am indulging in some breakfast right now. Let's see what this drop do for us on Undefeated. Who has not hit on these Undefeated for us? I see Unbreakable Kicks didn't hit. Him and I got something in common. Finally. We both have not copped yet. Sneaker Tyler Radio has not hit. Jay Merrill has not hit. King Midas has not hit. I'm not alone. I'm not a lone ranger over here. I'm not. But welcome to the pity party. Alpha Dad has not hit. Oh, snap. Skip Goes Hard didn't hit. I didn't know that. I'm usually in tune to his content. But yesterday I didn't tap in. So Skip has not hit. Wow. You know what? I've been seeing a lot about these socks. I've been seeing a lot about them. Let me know. Let me know how they feel. Do they keep their color after they're washed? Let me know how comfortable they are. Let me know about sizing. I have been seeing these socks a lot, and I've kind of been liking the designs and patterns and everything I'm seeing about it. All right, we got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. Let's see what the deal is. Shout out to everybody who hit on the steel 10s. I've tried. Took an L like a lot of other people. Are you a 10 fan? I currently do not have a single 10 in my collection. So these steel 10s would have been the first one. Now, the resale market on them, they're not going for anything crazy. So if you want to acquire that steel 10, it's not going to be difficult to pick up. If you do need to hit other markets on it, it shouldn't be a problem. It should not be a problem. Jay Elevates in the building. Jay, are you still on stream with Lewis? The steel 10s are sold out. They're gone. It was quick too. But it was very, very low stock numbers. Very low. They gone. Yes, Chicago low. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you said that. I am such a Jordan 1 fan. Them Chicago lows are going to be a must cop for me. Big swoosh on there. At first, I thought the swoosh was looking a little wonky, but I'm not going to lie. I'm a big one fan, and those Chicago lows are coming home. Black Cat 4s and Gammas. That is a solid Alpha Dad. That is a solid list remaining for 2025. That is a solid list. He said the socks feel amazing. I don't know about washed. I'll grab a pair, bro. Yeah. Well, I got the Jordan 1 Self Expression on the way. King Midas, congrats on that. I was able to use my Nike Connect, and I was able to get the Self Expressions yesterday, a size 12 and a half, for right about $118. I am very excited, and I'm very happy I was able to cop that. That I'm going to double up on that. Matter of fact, I actually like that shoe. I know this is an unpopular opinion. I like that shoe so much that I'm going to keep one pair just black. I like the way it looks, just flat out, just black. And then the next pair, I will go ahead and reveal those colors. No hype said King. I love those. Yeah, they're dope. I'm gonna skate the self expression ones. Yes, yes, yes. No hype, get it. No hype, get it. All right, let's go ahead and get going. Time is here. Let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking. Enter using a password. Follow us on Instagram. All right. What's the password? It's time to make some phone calls. Bomber jacket and stuff. They playing games. I see the bomber jacket. The bomber jacket is what, 325. All right, there it goes. It says enter using password. Undefeated is currently down for maintenance. Follow us on Instagram for the latest news. And the bomber jacket did pop up. And when I refresh, you see, look, anybody else going through this nonsense? Check the Discord. It says use password. Guys, I'm working on a password right now. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Sneakerhead game. Are you? Is anybody seeing what's going on here? I'm showing Undefeated is currently down for maintenance. Follow us on Instagram for latest news at Undefeated Inc. Tells you to enter your email and submit. It says close. Enter store using password. No, that's only for if you're a store owner. So don't worry about that part. But yeah, it says Undefeated is currently down for maintenance. That's a beautiful thing. I couldn't get in the site got flooded. Yep. The site's cooked. At least at the moment. The site is cooked. No Hype said it's totally normal. All right, let's try it again. Let me try again. I saw the bomber jacket. It was selling for 300 and something bucks. And then it kicked me out. So the site was down for maintenance. Let's try it again.
I got it.
Don't cook me like that. Shopify, too many attempts. No way. Why I'm over here getting cooked? Transaction failed. Checkout is currently unavailable due to technical problems. Please try again in a few minutes. Yeah, nah, no hype. You're right. It is a domain switch. It is a domain switch. And it's still getting cooked, to be honest with you. All right, this is where we're at. If y'all can see it. All right, bro. Like, yeah. All right, here we go. Your boy's cooked. It's all right. Your boy's cooked. It was expected. Yeah, no hype. Even with me having a link, it was cooked pretty quick. It was cooked pretty quick. And there it is.
No, that's not what I wanted.
All right, so here it goes. Sizes 10 and up is already cooked. It's already sold out. We already looked, and besides, it's not even letting me put in the payment information anyway. It was already locked up. It's all good. It is all good. So welcome to the pity party. Let me hear about all of them dubs. Come on. Let me hear about all them dubs. Let me hear how excited you are. I'm listening. I'm listening to you. I'm here for you. Now, I am a 4 fan. You know, I rock what I like, right? Whether it's hyped or not. So it doesn't really matter about the hypeness of this shoe. Um, I will acquire this shoe, but I actually like being in this position, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm going to exercise patience. I'll be okay. I will tap the third party in the aftermarket for the shoe. However, I will tell you, just like how I did for the High 85 Breads, I will get this shoe for free. And the reason why I will get the shoe for free is because I have other shoes that I've doubled and tripled up on that I can make profit on, and I can acquire this shoe for free, and it's a beautiful feeling. So I can use pure profit to acquire this shoe. It wouldn't bother me not one way or the other. Another thing is, I shared this yesterday. I am a mover. I have a moving company out here in Colorado. It's called Cornerstone Moving. I'm the owner. And in the moving industry, we get tips. So I take 100%. I have discipline. I take 100% of my tips that I get from customers and I invest it into the stock market. However, I've been taking some tip money, setting it aside for these kicks. So once again, I'm not paying out of pocket to go resale for these kicks, and I will acquire them. I will. No hype said. I didn't get nothing. David Bell, yeah, welcome, my man. I'll wait for the sneakers release. That's another opportunity that we do have. We'll see how the sneakers release turns out. At the moment, we don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll see how it turns out. Today is not a good day for me. King Midas, I'm right there with you. You are not alone, and that's why we are here. That is why we are here. I feel like Mr. Thinks live. I'm in the dark. Oh, you're not a David, you're not alone, brother. Trust me, you're not alone. Oh, you're not alone. Shout out to everybody who's able to hit on the Steel 10s. Very nice sneaker. With all of the complaints that we've seen. I don't like the toe cap. No. Yeah, well, guess what? Gone. Everybody done cop those. Gone. Gone and gone. Gone and gone. David Bell said, where's the rest of the fellas? The rest of the fellas are on the one pair at a time. We were there. I was there for the Steel 10s. I was really trying to cop these undefeated 4s. I was really trying to do it. And it didn't happen. Other people have tried for me. I have to wait to see what the end result comes back as. All the L's, the Rare Air 3s are looking good. The Rare Air 4s are looking good. I do not have a copy. I don't have a pair of those yet. Not yet. No Hype said they're gone because they only made 18K. And the reason why they do limited is Nike has seen the hate. They watch and listen. I agree with that. They got an ear to the street. They know what's going on. Nike know what's hype and what's not. There's no doubt about it. I have all the Rare Airs. I just need the 11s. I like the way the 11s look. No Hype. What is your take on the Rare Air 11s? I tell you what I wasn't a fan on. I was liking it. I like the colors on it, but when they put the Jordan on the side of the eyelets, I think that was a very nice add, a very nice touch. I didn't like the way it looked when they reversed the JORDAM when they went up and down on the side of the eyelets. I think they should have just kept it one way instead of reversing the letters on the shoe. What's your thoughts on that? Other than that, I like the way the Rare Air 11s look. Are you attracted to older white men? Let me answer that question appropriately. I'm not attracted to any men. You're welcome. G Fish said L on the 10s. Yes, brother. Same here. Same here. Jay Elevate has somebody who was able to look out for him, showed him some love. So Jay is able to cop a pair, but same here. Took a L on the 10s. No Hype said he's not going to wear them a ton, but I got to complete the pack. I'm right there with you. Same here. I would like to complete the pack with the Rare Air series going down. Even with the Cinnabar pack, like I said earlier, I'll go ahead and cop them for the wife. But I would like to have that pack together. I wish that Cinnabar was available for his bigger foot. It ain't. It is what it is. But just like I said earlier, at least it's not a friends and family pair, like the SBs. So it's all good. It's all good. G Fish, I went dark. I went dark yesterday because I was not able to get my hands on these undefeated fours. And today I got cooked so quick on the website, I wasn't able to get them again either. It is what it is, brother. That's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. What do you guys got planned today? Because I need to get out the dark. I don't like the dark possible. I don't like being dark. I don't like being in a dark place. Shout out to everybody who hit on the undefeated fours. No matter how long it takes for your shipping, you got the sneaker. Congratulations. I'm here to tell you in the loser circle, on behalf of everyone in the loser circle, I'm speaking for all of us. We don't care. We actually don't care. I think in any other year, all of the rare airs will look a lot better. 25 is just too many hype drops for anything new to breathe. David Bell, you're on to something right there. Like Nike did tell us in the past that they were opening the vault, and I truly think that by them just dropping as much as they did, it allows some other sneakers to fall down to the wayside, which I'm actually grateful for because of that. Generally speaking, 2025 as of yet has not been a difficult year really to cop anything. It really hasn't been. Um, and Nike can totally switch it up anytime they want to. But I really do appreciate the fact that a lot of things have been available for us, for the people that want them. G Fish said he did not go for the fours as a pass. Sneaker Dollar Radio, did you have any success, my brother, on Undefeated website? Did you even know about the link? There was a link sent out. Did you have any success? I'm starting to think blue laces on the Rare Air 4s. The Rare Air 4s is a nice feeling shoe. Like I said, I don't have them yet, but I went to a store and got them in hand. Yo, G Fish, what was your why'd you pass on the fours, bro? A lot of us got roasted at sneakers. He said, bro, I didn't get a link. I told Undefeated to delete all of my information. I am pissed right now. And he is in the dark once again. In the dark. Yeah, in the dark. Yeah. Yep. That's where we're at. We do have more opportunities. There's going to be some more times for us to get our hands on this shoe. Like I said before, I'm going to be very, very patient. Very, very patient. Purple Haze is in the building. He said, I kind of like this. talking sneakers in the dark. Perp, if I keep taking L's like this, I'm gonna have to start something else in the dark. It'd be like an only Jordan's page or something like that. No Hype said, "Oh, you're really pressed like this for the undefeated fours." This is the kick that I want. This is actually a kick that I want. Like I said, hype aside, right? It has nothing to do with hype for me. Absolutely hype aside. It has nothing to do with hype. This is a kick that I want. This is a kick that I will get. This is a kick that I will wear. I actually will wear these. So, like, just to give an example, when we talk about hype, we were talking about Tokyo fives. For me, even though I do like fives, I'm not a big five fan. So, a Tokyo five is not a mandatory cop for me. It's not. I will acquire these undefeated fours, but just kind of tell you when it comes to hype, I don't really care about that. It's something that I want, something that I will rock. It's something that I'm going to add to the wall and add to the foot game. So yeah, I actually do like these fours, these undefeated fours. So I've been talking about this. What are your predictions on resale for these undefeated fours? I actually have some pretty low numbers personally. I'd like to see how this shoe plays out. But once people start getting these things in hand, the lowest that I am predicting, and I'm pulling this numbers out of the air, so it's not backed on anything. This is just my own little 2 cents. Because of 2025 being the type of year that it's been, I do not see these overtaking the brick by bricks. I do not see these undefeated fours remaining at $500, $600, $700. Not right now. My low, and this is just numbers that I'm pulling out of the air, is 300 to 350. I don't see it dipping below 300. I've talked to other people, and they don't see it dipping below 400. But I don't see it dipping below 3 personally. And I can see the low to 350 or even in the 300s floating around there, and it won't go below that. That's where I'm at with it. No Hype said 350 max. Paulo said 300 for undefeated. Resell later on, maybe. They just dropped $80 in my size. They're already at 517. Be patient. Be patient. I don't know. So I don't know how this sneakers release is gonna. I don't know how it's gonna play out. How it's gonna go down. But be patient. There's still more opportunities for it. I'm gonna tell you right now. 2025 has been a year of patience for me. So I am not in any rush to go running to the resellers for this kick. Perp says, so catch me up on how this drop went. I had to log off for a bit. Perp, the first thing is I did not have the link at first. So when I first went on to Undefeated, I actually took some screenshots. When I first went on, I believe I took some screenshots. Let me see. I took a few. Let me see what I captured here. All right. So before I got the link, I had to get the link from Hate to Lose. Shout out to Hate to Lose. He looked out for your boy. So when I first went on to Undefeated, it says Undefeated is currently down for maintenance. If you can see that there. But so it was showing that it was down for maintenance. And then when I got the link and I clicked on my shoe size, you see right here, they had all of the sizes available. When I clicked on my shoe size and went to go pay, it said something went wrong. What happened? And it mentioned that there are too many attempts. Please try again within a few minutes. It's going to be difficult to see, but I'll post this into the group chat. So as soon as I got the link and I went in, it instantly told me too many attempts. Something went wrong. And then from there, everything else was just cooked. That's it. Everything else was cooked. Yeah. So there's that. I didn't have a shot in the dark. No pun intended. David Bell took an L. Yes, yes. I'm not gonna say no one knew because hate to lose, he went on Discord. He's the one who sent me the link. But to your point, I didn't know about it until I called him and asked, and he went on Discord and got me the link. And the link did work. Well, I guess. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in. Mr. Think having a pity party. I need to get out of this dark place. I'm gonna go live again later. And clean up some kicks. That's what I'm gonna do. Like and subscribe. Tap in. Shout out once again to all of the winners. Everyone who was able to cop these undefeated fours. On behalf of the Losers Club, I would like to remind you that none of us really care.